It's only water, it's either sink or swim. Can't hold back your light.
What up, what up? My name is Tilita Lutterloh, AKA Coach T. I'm a high-performance health coach, and I help ambitious runners get stronger, run faster, and eat better, so essentially they can crush their running goals. I got introduced to high-performance training at the age of 4. My mother put me in gymnastics, and what made it different from regular fun gymnastics class for kids is that we competed, and I absolutely loved it. So I had been doing this for a couple of years now, really enjoying it, and around the age of 7, that's where my confidence was really building. I was like, all right, I can really see myself doing these big skills. And for a few weeks, we had been working on a back handspring. And I just knew, okay, I can do this. But my coach didn't think I was ready. She said, no, Tilita, you're not ready yet. The next week comes, yes, I'm ready, I can do this. No, Tilita, you're not ready yet. So this became frustrating. Finally, though, at the end of one practice, I snuck away from the group. I took a deep breath, and I threw myself back into the back handspring, and I did it. I did it, and it was the best feeling ever. I was so proud of myself. I had accomplished this thing, especially accomplishing this thing that I knew I could do this whole time, even though somebody else was telling me I couldn't do it. So it was such a on top of the world empowering feeling. And that is the feeling that I want everyone to have. I want you to believe in yourself enough to go after the goal that you have for yourself. And I want you to know that you have a coach here who will support you and guide you the entire way. And that's me. What is it like working with me? I'll be honest, it's a lot. I don't just get into the hardcore workout. I get to know you first. I get to know your goals first, and I get to know your values. Values are the root of the whole process of how I work. I think it's important to really understand your values, who you are at your core, so that you can always stay in alignment with them. If you are doing things that are not in alignment with your values, then you will absolutely find a way to get out of doing the things that it takes to reach your goal. And speaking of goals, you have to know what it is you want, and you have to know why you want it. I'm reminded of this quote about goals. The problem with not having a goal is that you can spend your whole life running up and down the field without ever scoring. Ugh. And I don't want that for anyone. We all want to score, we all want to win, and I am that coach who will help you do that. But first, we have to dig into your values. So after I get to know you a little bit and understand your values and your goals, then we get into your initial assessment. Not the workout just yet, because I got to know what to put in the workout. And that's what this next process will inform, how I build your program. And so that would be things like assessing your mobility, whether that be in your hips and your shoulders, your neck rotation. We'll do some things to assess your strength and endurance, all of that to know where your starting point is. And so we have progress indicators to track along the way. And now, the workout. Every client's workout is customized to their goals, and each workout is comprised of the warm-up, the actual workout, and the cool-down stretch. And the purpose of that structure is because I don't want to burn you out, I want to build you up. The warm-up gets the body and the mind prepped for what we're about to do, building your core temperature, and giving you time to focus on the task at hand. Then the actual workout, of course, is made up of your strength movements, any cardiovascular drills, mobility drills, and then we get into a cool down stretch, which of course is prepping you for recovery. And we're tapping into that parasympathetic nervous system that is also important for recovery. All right, before I let you guys go, I want to share with you one of my favorite movements, and it's all about the hips. The hips are a key component of the core. You've got your abdominals, your back, and those hips. And this is the center of the body, the powerhouse of the body from which all movements happen. So let's get into it. Okay, so I've actually combined 2 animal movements for this exercise. So the first one is a beast. Not beast as in hard, just call it a beast. So you're going to lift the knees up just an inch above the floor. Then you're going to walk your hands back, keeping the knees low until you can't keep them down anymore. And they pop up into what is called an ape. Feet are flat, pushing the knees wide with your elbows. And then you're going to walk forward again into your beast, keeping the ribs pulled in gently into the body to activate those abdominals. Then walk your hands back into your ape. Each time you get back to the ape, your hips should feel a little more open than the previous time. And then walk your hands forward to beast. You're gonna do that about 8 times, and then on that 8th one, we'll get back into the ape, and you're just gonna settle into your ape, closing the eyes and focusing on the breath. The goal here is to really breathe into those areas of tightness, into the areas of restriction, and see if they can let go. And there you have it.